DRC Gomatown pioneers. I hope everyone is doing well. It's my pleasure to be here with you to give you a training. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Floribert Ramasha, the head of GCV ambassador of DRC, for inviting me to give a training speech to Gomatown. Mr. Floribert and our Central Africa GCV ambassador, Mr. Tresser, did a wonderful job to organizing this event. Now I will move directly to my article topic number 62. I have posted about this before, but I believe many of you may not have read it. So the reason I'm addressing this topic again is that it is time for us to come together and work as one for our region in the Dragon Boat Race. So let's start. Topic 62, Dragon Boat Spirit in the Pi Network. Today, I believe it's a good time to introduce the concept of Dragon Boat Spirit because this spirit can help our Pi network and yourself faster reach our goal. Before discussing the KYC process, migration, and the speed of open mainnet everyone care about, I want to provide some context on Dragon Boat racing. This will help you understand the relationship between Pi Network's core team and the GCV core team, black market members, and roles of regular pioneers. Furthermore, I will explain how the development of GCV varies across different countries, territories, and regions, and its relationship with KYC and migration speed. I have shared my analysis in various articles before, but I have noticed that pioneers have varying ability to comprehend the information. While some can keep up, others may not have the patience to read lengthy articles. Therefore, I have decided to use an analogy to make things clear. Only by understanding our roles, as well as your own, can you grasp the factors that might be hindering your KYC and causing migration delays. First, let's begin by exploring what Dragon Boat racing is, as I will use a video to help illustrate this concept. Dragon boat racing is an ancient Chinese folk activity. Most of them are straight racing. The dragon boat spirit is also a spiritual and cultural inheritance of Chinese tradition. The process of dragon boat racing is a process of progress. And dragon boat racing is progress and struggle. It has many similarities with the development process of our Pi network and requires the helmsman, drummer, and rowers work together and cooperate, unite as one, unify directions, and pace to achieve Pi network's vision, common progress, and win-win. Dragon boat racing is not an individual competition, okay? But this is a team competition. The helm, drummer, rower, and coach behind the scenes are all very important. The second is, in dragon boat racing, only by thinking in one place and exerting energy in one place can you work together and work in unison to be effective. The third is, the participating team members must enhance their awareness of integrating into team atmosphere in order to be like-minded. Suitable numbers of people is 20 to 300. So the roles of people at the boat and the stern of the boat are truly remarkable. At one end sits a young drummer cheering with youthful passion, while at the other end stands a helmsman who uses his or her experience and wisdom to manage the overall situation. This clear division of labor fosters sincere cooperation among the rowers. During the competition, everyone is united in purpose and works hard to achieve victory. Together, they embody the Chinese dragon boat spirit by moving forward bravely and striving for self-improvement. So while it's well known that the rowers are responsible for paddling and the roles of drummer and helmsman are also vital. The drummer carries significant responsibility. Not only does he or she need the paddlers to row in sync, but he also coordinates their movement and helps boost morale. Meanwhile, the helmsman plays an essential role in steering the boat forward in a straight line. He must control the direction and use his body weight to stabilize the hull. In the dragon boat race, the helmsman and the drummer are crucial participants. The helmsman is charged with steering the boat, ensuring it stays on course, and making necessary adjustment to the rudder while monitoring the race. The drummer, on the other hand, sets the rhythm for the entire team, helping members paddle in unison to cross the finish line as quickly as possible and achieve outstanding results. So the roles of dragon boat rowing include helmsman, paddler, and drummer. So the helmsman in dragon boat racing is the person who controls the directions of the dragon boat. They need to have a keen sense of current and wind direction in order to adjust their course in a timely manner. The helmsman usually stands at the stern of the boat and uses the rudder to control the direction of the dragon boat to ensure that the entire team can move along the correct track. So from the perspective of the Anti-Pi Network project, Dr. Legolas and Dr. Fan play crucial roles as the helmsman who guide the direction and adjust the speed of the initiative. If they notice that the community is heading in wrong direction, they will halt the process. Similarly, if they identify higher external risk, they will adopt a more conservative approach. This caution about migration is evident, with almost 15 million users, pioneers, having complete KYC, yet only 6.8 million have migrated. The reason for this discrepancy stems from the significant amount of transactions occurring in the black market. Although they are working to confiscate this account, they want to avoid seizing large sums from the wallet of genuine pioneers. So members of the black market can be linked to those who drill holes in the bottom of a boat. If the helmsman allows this boat to take on water, it will inevitably sink. So what can we do about this? We need to reduce the influence of the black market. This depends on all pioneers thoroughly study the core team white paper and pioneers handbook to educate themselves to help others avoid involvement in the black market. Their actions impact migration opportunities for all pioneers in their region. This is why core team has selected only 10 million wallet for the next phase. For the open mainnet, they will prioritize countries, territories, and regions that are safer to facilitate more KYC and migration process, ensuring the project's protection. We have observed that countries with the largest GCV communities are seeing more pioneers successfully complete KYC and migration, often with higher balance and faster processing time. So in contrast, regions having involved in the black market tends to have fewer KYC completion and migration. If you receive a tentative KYC notice, it likely indicates that your region has higher rate of policy violation. The second role is rowers. Rowers are the main source of power when rowing dragon boat. They need to work together to propel the dragon boat forward. By paddling, the rowers usually sit on both sides of the dragon boat and are divided into two groups, front and rear, who are responsible for different paddling rhythms and strengths to ensure that the dragon boat can move forward stably and quickly. So all global pioneers is like rowers. If we have more rowers working hard to paddle the water, our boat can move swiftly, right? However, even there are many rowers who not only lie down but also create holes in a boat, it will put all members' lives at risk, right? So why are these pioneers are so active in creating holes? Many have been misled and tempted to sell their pie due to hardship, or they have been lured into spending all their pie to barter for items like cars, property, or cell phone. Some are even persuaded to use up their pie for a meal costing around 20 pie. In this way, all their available pie can be collected in just 1 month, ending up in some merchant pocket. Such behavior reflects a refusal to roll and poses a risk to all members. Therefore, education is essential to ensure that these pioneers do not engage in short-sighted actions. After reading the Pioneer's Handbook, they develop a strong immune system against misleading guidance and are less likely to be tempted to deplete their pie. So the more pioneers we have rolling, the faster we can reach our destination, OpenManet, successfully. This will allow all pioneers to receive their migrated pie in a short time after OpenManet. Otherwise, it will take much longer. Even after OpenManet, if you are pioneer seeking OpenManet more quickly, achieve financial freedom, or complete KYC and migration, please avoid any misleading information or good news that may lead you to be complacent. So it's important to take action and approach this like warriors. Only you can save yourselves. Share the Pioneer's Handbook widely to help those who are still looking to sell pie, buy pie, or actively used up their pie. So the third role is a drummer. Drummer plays an important commanding role in dragon boat racing. They usually stand at the bow of the boat and control the rhythm of the entire group by playing drums. So the sound of drums can stimulate the fighting spirit of team members and coordinate the actions of the rowers to ensure that all rowers paddle with the same frequency and intensity, thus improving the efficiency of the dragon boat. Our GCV global core team acts as the driving force that ignites the fighting spirit of our community and coordinates the actions of our pioneers. Our GCV infrastructure is designed to ensure that all countries and regions can work efficiently and follow the same rhythm in accordance with the Pi Network core team's direction. We have established the GCV symbol, created the GCV charter, and developed a code of ethics for GCV ambassadors. Additionally, we have the Pioneer's Handbook. Handbook and a GCV barter system, an initiative for ecosystem development. We also feature GCV sellers on the map of Pi and collaborate with the various GCV business partners. So we offer numerous GCV training sessions, conferences, and other activities, all aimed at coordinating the efforts of the Pi Network core team and inspiring the passion of our pioneers while boosting their confidence. Together, we can move forward effectively. Okay, let's continue because it's dark in the evening right now. So we can continue here. If we stand in pioneers community perspective, I'm the helmsman to control the pioneers community directions by Pioneers Handbook. All our GCV ambassadors are the drummer to coordinate me and all GCV community. All GCV pioneers supporters are rowers. On the boat, we don't have black market members, so we move very fast. Therefore, GCV community is the faster boat among all community boats. If we stand in different country region perspective, our head of GCV ambassador is your country region helmsman who control the direction, and all your GCV core team and different level GCV ambassadors are drummer. Since your country region is in one boat, Your task is not only GCV community, you have the responsibility to guide all your country, region, community toward open mainnet. And more pioneers get KYC'd and migrated faster. Now we have more than 200 countries, regions, community based on different region, country, GCV ecosystem development, and black market no value ecosystem situation. These 200 boats are competing each other to get more KYC'd and migration before open mainnet and post open mainnet. Core team, who is the helmsman, will give priority to those country region who shows the proof of value of pi, which means GCV, and GCV ecosystem development, and the policy violation, which is from black market, to decide the speed in your country and region. Why I'm so sure? This is a common sense. If core team don't enforce this strategy, Pi network have high risk of failure. This applied not only to Pi network. Any business or organizations are all the same. They won't allow the risk to affect their goal. Therefore, they must adopt a risk control method, which include but not limit to small size test, open to safe country region, open more small balance wallet. Look at the video I show you. Do you want your country region to be the slowest one, or you want your country boat drowning? In Pi Network Dragon Boat Race, these characters perform their own duties and work closely together to win the race. Efficient communication needs to be established between the helmsmen, rowers, and drummers in order to react quickly and accurately during competition. This synergy demonstrates the importance of teamwork and is the key to successful finish. So Dragon Boat Spirit reflects both our personal value and our collective sense of honor in uniting and cooperating and facing challenges without fear. Each member enjoying the experience of paddling the dragon boat, working as one cohesive unit. In Greece, the favorite bird of Athena, the goddess of wisdom in mythology, is a type of owl which is believed to have the ability to predict events. As a result, the ancient Greeks reversed the owl as a symbol of wisdom. The dragon is a well-known mascot in China. For thousands of years, the Chinese people have placed countless good wishes upon it. In ancient times, the dragon represented auspiciousness, justice, prosperity, and strength. So I used the combination of East and Western cultural spirits to represent the GCV movement, as it embodies wisdom alongside with auspiciousness, justice, prosperity, and strength. The dragon boat spirit can encompass all of these qualities. This is the balance of compassion and wisdom. In our community, if we want to succeed more quickly, we must apply wisdom. I have observed some pioneers promoting certain maple pie sellers with real estate property that lack the real pie value. What is the wise course of action here? We won't criticize them, but we also won't follow or promote their effort. Additionally, I have seen some pioneers post about South Korea claiming they accept half pie and half fiat at average pie value of $24. They also mentioned that a simple breakfast cost 12 pie, implying that the actual pie value is much less than $1. Both scenarios could harm the long-term success of Pi network. So what should we do? We should unfollow and not support this kind of initiatives. While we have compassion for those making their posts, we must refrain from endorsing them. All of the above could slow down our progress. What kind of spirit can you adopt to keep up? Do you want your country or region's vote to reach the end of the point first, second, or even be in the top 100? Remember, the competition among different countries and region is healthy rivalry that can motivate all pioneers and expedite the KYC process and migration. Please use your wisdom to guide your action. Avoid engaging in activities that could delay the process, and then later complain about why your KYC or migration is stuck. Being a wise individual allows you to see through these issues and resolve them effectively. I have addressed multiple times that GCV has already won since Pi 2 Day this year. However, I still receive doubts from many pioneers about this. I want to emphasize that core team is helmsmen who control the directions of Pi Network. If GCV were not on the right track, they would not be announcing that they expect open mainnet this year and or the latest next year before Pi 2 Day. Why? Because they see that GCV has been successfully established. Only when the direction is correct can they anticipate the time frame for open mainnet. Additionally, this is why business partners and the map of Pi are being launched. They are confident that GCV is dominant. The reason they still cannot provide us with exact open mainnet date is that GCV ecosystem is not yet strong and widely established enough, and issues like the black market and low value barter are still prevalent. It is like a dragon boat with a skilled helmsman and drummer, yet many pioneers are lying down and doing nothing. Only a few GCV pioneers are working hard, which slows down the progress. Therefore, core team still hasn't confirmed whether they will open mainnet next month. It depends on individual pioneers to work hard and take responsibility, from studying the pioneer's handbook to recharging and helping other pioneers. By doing this, we can ensure that we can achieve open mainnet next month. After open mainnet, the migration and KYC process can proceed very quickly. Of course, developing the ecosystem with GCV during this time is critical. I encourage all pioneers to embrace the reality and unite under the dragon boat spirit. By doing so, each pioneer can achieve remarkable things, just as Dr. Nicholas envisioned. Doris Yin, founder, Global GCV Movement. And thank you so much, and I hope today's training successful.